Hello everyone and welcome back yet again to another daily update video. My name is CryptoStash and I hope you're all having an amazing week. Currently it is Wednesday and let's get straight to the charts. As you can see, Bitcoin is bouncing right now from the daily open level. As you can see right here, we did open at around 88.4k. We did get a slight move to the upside. We then got a pullback and we bounced perfectly from this level, which was also caused by the stock market. If we look at the Nasdaq, as you can see, the Nasdaq and the S&P 500 are up tremendously. You can see it is up almost 1.3%. Basically the S&P 500 from this support that we have right here, which is also the same thing, the daily open. As you can see, we are right now trying to reclaim the yearly open. Nasdaq on the other hand is also trying to do the same thing. You can see right here we are heading for that gap that we have left on the upside, which there are basically a lot of short positions right here, so the stock market will potentially squeeze them, as you know. And also this has to do with Trump speaking today. He did like an couple of hours ago, like 1-2 hours ago, and basically he mentioned nothing about the tariffs. So potentially there will be no tariffs, as you know, which is also why the stock market is pumping. And he also did say that the stock market will double from where it is right now. So this is also a positive reaction in the markets. As you can see, Bitcoin still struggling, as you can see, to have a much deserved pump potentially towards the weekly open and the weekly pivot, but we did have quite a big correction to the downside. You can see around 10% of a move, but we are right now bouncing. And if we look at it on the lower time frame, we need to stay above the daily pivot in order for us to reach potentially the daily resistance or the Monday low once again, which is sitting at 91.7k. And then if we can go up towards the weekly pivot and the weekly open, this could mean that Bitcoin could potentially continue higher, since if the stock market continues higher from right here, if this was basically the whole correction, since you can see historically we do tend to bounce. So if that was the correction and the stock market recovers back to all-time highs, it is very possible for Bitcoin to continue to the upside, since the dollar is showing some weakness. Gold is also pumping, as you can see. Gold made an all-time high of around 4,000, basically almost $4,900, which is crazy. Some of the altcoins, you can see Solana having a nice move. Ethereum also did have a nice move right here from exactly the value area low of this whole range that we have right here, you can see, which was also the weekly S3. So we did got quite a bit of a bounce, almost 4%. But other than that, as I said, Bitcoin needs to reclaim this level in order for us to consider more potential upside. The open interest, you can see, still remaining high, but open interest going up while price is going down is not a good sign at all. We do have liquidity though, which could pull us back. Most of it is sitting at around 95 to 96k, but it could be a long ride until we get up there. That would mean another almost 5% of a move. Fear and greed index, we are of course back into that fear zone. You can see we have been in that neutral for more than a week, and right now we are back in that fear. The spot ETFs for Bitcoin, you can see since the week has started, we have 2 days of outflows. Basically almost 700 million from the spot ETF have been sold off, mostly, as you can see, Fidelity, with BlackRock also selling yesterday, but Fidelity are selling some big numbers right here, as you can see. They also did in the past. Long versus shorts ratio for the day. Of course, we do have more sellers in the market. You can see 23.6 billions of selling pressure, which is quite a bit of volume. Floating rates on the major exchanges are positive as of right now. And tomorrow we do have some data which was from October, so it is also gonna be a very volatile day in my opinion. And I think this would cover it for today, guys. Hope you liked the video, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye.